Right, we're with Welling United manager Alex Dyer after a game that got going late and it ended in a 2-1 defeat. Alex, I suppose at half time we're probably fairly happy, thinking we might be able to nick the game. And then when you go behind and you get back in it, you think, great, and then seconds later you throw it away again.
100%. Thought we was all right at half time. We went in, said a few things again. I thought first half went to plan. We was in the game. They had their opportunities, we had our opportunities, but it was a stale game first half. But like I said, we went in there at half time, said a few things. We came out second half, and we tried to play a little bit more. Tried to create some chances, and find ourselves a goal down. And then we got ourselves back in the game with a great free kick, and then obviously we let it go right at the end.
Just on that, was there any thoughts of it being offside? Because I know there was a lot of people.
Yeah, well, where we were, we thought it was offside, but Lionel, he said no. So you just got to get on with it.
Is there anything we could have done to stop that goal, Alex? Anything we should have done to stop that goal?
Yeah, because he headed it on his own. He was on his own. So obviously we've lost our marker somewhere. I knew you do get caught up in the game and the situation, but you got to make sure you pick up someone in the box. And the lad who headed it in, he was on his own. I think the closest person to him was the keeper who first punched it. So it's disappointing, but like I said, we got ourselves back in the game with a great free kick from Reece. And
he even had the chance seconds later to nick it, didn't he?
Yeah, we got through again. But at the end of the day, it was like I said to him in there, it's being professional to the end. And being professional meaning, if you can't win the game, you get a point. But like you said, the players, we got carried away. We wanted to go and win it. In the end, I put all the front men that I had, and tried to go and win the game. Like I say, we got ourselves back in the game, but mistake again, one through ball, beat all three men at the back, and lad finished it off, and ended up losing the game.
Do you think we didn't kick the ball well enough in the first half, Alex? Do you think that let them get into the game?
Do
you think we were a bit sloppy in possession?
Yeah, we were sloppy. We tried to start the game at a good tempo, but we were sloppy. We were sloppy in certain things we do, but it's no lie that where we are in the league, we're not going to be great shakes. We're trying to do things and get it right, but it's hard to change it right at the end of the season. The main objective was to stay in the league. We've done that. Doesn't mean we can't finish the season well. I've come here now. We've had 4 games, won 2, lost 2, which is not good enough, not by my standards. But like I said, the objective was to come in the league and keep Welling in the league. So I can play around with it a little bit. Like I made some changes today, and again I'll do that again maybe next week and see how it goes, and then hopefully put out a team for Monday, because obviously we've got Saturday and Monday next week. So put out a good team and try and win the cup game as well. But first of all, we got Bath, and we got to concentrate on that and try and see if we can get a win there.
Alex, what have you learned about this league, this standard of football, that has maybe surprised you, or has sort of flicked a switch with you that this is what it's all about?
Well, it's about being aggressive. It's about playing on people's mistakes, and I've noticed that. I don't think there's going to be too many teams in the league who's going to pass the ball from back to front. They seem to want to get it forward quickly and play on the mistakes, and hopefully that you make mistakes and they capitalise on it. The ones who really want it will win the game, because there's not much difference. We're whatever it was, 15th before the game started or whatever, and they were going for playoffs, and there weren't much in it, but they had that little bit extra, maybe heart or.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Do you feel?
Yeah, maybe.
From all the games that you've seen.
Yeah.
Do we have enough heart in our squad? Because you can't make heart, can you?
No, you can't. You got to have it.
Do you wish that we had more heart in our squad?
I wish that there was. Of course, a more stronger backbone, but that comes with winning games. That comes with you know, confidence. You know, when you're winning games, people feel a lot better about themselves. When they lose games, it's an habit as well. So that will come. That will come when you start winning games. All of a sudden, you feel 6 foot tall and you're ready to go again. When you're losing games, you always, you know, in your heart, you feel defeated. So I'm hopefully that will come. That will come, you know, and hopefully come next season, we win more games and this club can get up the league.
Fitness. You've noticed the teams that are up there, they seem really fit, go all games strong.
Yeah.
Is that another issue that we can learn from other
Of course
teams?
it is. Of course it is. Like I said, I don't know what's gone on before, but right now, yeah, of course we do. We've got to be fitter, we've got to be stronger, we've got to be competing for every ball. You know, that means the quick little knockdowns, the second ball, we've got to be right on it. We've got to be able to last 95 minutes, not 90 minutes, you know, and that's where we've got to be at next year. You know, it's got to be. We've got to start pre-season well, make sure everyone's at it, and go from there really, you know, and just install some discipline and install some professionalism into the place, because you know what I mean, it's lacking a little bit.
From what you've just been saying there and talking about next year, I'll ask you a few things. One, if you spoke to Mark.
I speak to Mark.
About next season?
Yeah, I've spoke to him about next season. I've not made a decision on next season. I don't. We will have a chat again, maybe tonight and then maybe during the week.
It's something that's in your mind that it's possible that you could be leading us next season.
Of course it is. Yeah, I wouldn't have took this opportunity if I didn't think long term as well. I mean, a lot of things need to be done. You know, I mean, I'd like to be at a club where, you know, you might be challenging. Do you know what I mean? For at least playoffs. You know, that's where you want to be.
Well, the last time we was in this league, we won it. So
yeah, but
and then we come down last year from the conference.
Yeah,
and
so it's.
So it is, you know, the fans here know what they want in this league.
Of course.
And it just hasn't happened this year, but obviously you're a type of person that's ambitious. And
of course.
Do you think at this level that if you did stay and got things, what you think we need as a club and what you need as a person, you think that you could be able to mould a side that could challenge in this league?
I do think that. I do think that even the teams like we watched last week, Chelmsford, they have a little bit more know-how, you know. It all comes down to as well finance, which we all know. Can't lie about it. You know, like people pay good, decent money at this level to get the better players.
But the general consensus is that our budget has been up there. Take out Ebbsfleet, but our budget has been up there with a lot of the top clubs this year. So
I wouldn't. No. I would say at this present time I wouldn't know that, but if that's the case, then obviously we've underachieved. You know, big time. But come next year, I hope that the budget is decent size, that we can go and compete, get the right players in. Whoever's here anyway, by the way, because I like Welling. Whoever's here, and you know, to go and, you know, challenge for next season, or at least compete where you think, you know, we can get in the playoffs at least. Not fighting relegation. That's not right. Not for a size of a club like this.
Saturday's our final away game in the league. It's a fair trip. It's a ground that over the years in history, there's some good games there. You know, it's a good old ground. They're a good team. They're up there. What's our mentality on Saturday, Alex?
Our mentality would be to go and win the game again. You know, whatever side we put out, we've got to make sure we go and win the game. Make sure we give a good account of ourselves. Hopefully there'll be some supporters travelling all that way. Yeah. So let's give them something to cheer about, and then make sure we give 100% in the game. And I would say try and go and win the game. We've got nothing to lose. You know, we haven't. You know, we're safe in the league, so we can go there and knowing that we've got a cup final on the Monday. So
there's a couple of changes today.
Yeah.
Is there likely to be changes again on Saturday?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Is that just for you to have a look at?
Just
to
have a look. Yeah. Just to have a look and see how people are, and again we'll have a good week's training, and then we'll take it from there. And then the ones who I see at training, if they're performing well, then they deserve a chance. You know, like today we made a couple of changes today, and I thought they'd done all right. The changes, I really did. So let's hope we can get a right result next week.
Try and end the season on a little bit of a positive.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Cheers, Alex. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
talking to
my
us, and we'll see you
pleasure.
on Saturday.
Thank you.